Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another daily scuttlebutt with Ivy Family Factotum. So, yeah, just doing some errands out and about. So, dropped the kiddo off at school, did what I needed to do there, ran back home because I was still in my pajamas and forgot my coffee. Always forgetting something. So I went ahead and got changed up, got loaded up. And then headed back to town. So a few things that I needed, and hopefully it won't be too bumpy. I know I'm in the Toyota today, and the Toyota already shakes as it is because either I need new tires, new rims, new something, new suspension, who knows. But it's like it beats the heck out of you, and it's done that since I've owned it. I did not buy this new; I bought it used, so, and it beats you up. But I came into town to look for a new battery for the generator that I got from Joe, our family friends, and nobody in town, at least our town, has the size battery that I need, because it's a 12 volt battery, but it's a 15 amp hour, and a lot of the batteries that they have that I've found so far is a 12 volt 8 amp hour, so that's about half. I'm sure that it would probably work, but I want to replace it with the same size battery that came out of it. Now we still have the new generator. It works just fine, but I want to be able to have more than one working generator, because we're really looking into getting to the property as soon as possible, even if we're not connected to the grid yet, and that's possibly having to use a generator for power. So with that, I'm looking for batteries because I don't want to be relying on only one generator. And the smaller generator will not run the trailer, but I would like to use the big generator strictly for the trailer, and then use the other generator for tools or other building type stuff, right? So yeah, I would like to be able to get it running, which I'm probably gonna have to take apart the carburetor and clean it or whatnot, because it's sat. I mean, he never used it. He only fired it up maybe 1-2 times, but then it sat for several years, so I think it's gummed up. But we'll get it going, because I did get it to kind of go poop once, so I know that it wants to start. I'll probably also look at the plugs and stuff like that. Just change out the plugs. Just do what I need to do to get that generator going. But I also came into town to get some other tools, or just basic stuff. Well, for one, I needed gas, so I got gas. And then for the truck, not for me, for the truck. I got plenty of gas on my own. But for the truck, and then just some basic tools, things that I needed for the house. And check our P.O. box, right? Because we love getting stuff from y'all, right? If you want to send stickers or letters, by all means, send us some stuff. We greatly appreciate it. We like reading letters and getting stickers and stuff. I put stickers on the truck. Gladys put stickers on the Jeep. I also got sticker boards and stuff like that I'll be putting up in the shop. And then we also send a lot of our stuff, to the P.O. box, for the things that we don't want to just be sitting in a mailbox out in the middle of the country. But yeah, tools. I was trying to think of what I came to get. I came to get a couple tools that I needed to finish my broadaxe. So if you guys have not had the opportunity to see that video, so go check it out. It's pretty good. And I didn't even pick out the thumbnail. Normally, I'll pick out thumbnails, but I think the thumbnail for that video actually turned out pretty good. It's using my third hand. And that's what the blacksmiths call when you're holding a set of tongs or holding a bar or whatnot in between, your thighs. I think that, the women blacksmiths probably have better grip on stuff than us men, but just saying. But no, I came in, had to get some stuff, picked up mail, and then now I'm actually headed to the property. I wanted to head to the property just to take a look around. I try to go out there every day. I do try to go out there every day. Just for one, make sure that, people aren't coming out there messing around with stuff. Two, because we do have cameras up, so there's that. For one, I like to go out there because it's mine, right? It's mine and Gladys' property, so I just like going out. Sometimes I'll go out there and I'll just sit and I'll just look if it's raining or if it's stuff, because right now super overcast. We got weather coming, possible chance of tornadoes in the area. We got warnings yesterday, and we're trying to be careful because we don't have a storm shelter. We do plan on getting a storm shelter put in to the property, or making one, because I want it to actually be big enough that we can use it as a cellar, for storing stuff, and then also have it be a storm shelter. So that's actually what I'm going for, is to have a multi-type building, right? Not necessarily. It'd be nice if I had like a little, like a safe room type man cave thing, like my instructor did for, because I went to get my license for my pew-pew, that way I can carry it, and he actually has a little safe room that I was like, oh my goodness gracious, it is pretty neat. That would definitely work as a storm shelter. It had 13-inch walls. I was like, oh my goodness, with the reinforced steel. I was like, wow, I was impressed. And it was, even had like a little bed in there and everything. But yeah, the tomahawk, like I said, is almost done, and I've actually reached out to the Bearded Carpenter. old Paul over at Bearded Carpenter, because he is in the area that we live. I'd actually met him a while back whenever we went and did the meetup over in Pryor, Oklahoma. So I got a chance to meet him there, and been following his channel basically ever since. I think I've been following his channel even before I met him, because I've known of his channel before I even met him. And he does a lot of timber framing type work, cabin builds, cutting logs and doing all stuff, and just using a lot of the tools that I like to make. So and for one, he's also a tool enthusiast, right? He collects a lot of timber framing type tools, and I would really like to see them. So we've already scheduled up a time next week to go out and visit and just be able to take a look at his cabin. He built his cabin that he lives in, he built it with his own hands. And it's beautiful. I've already seen, videos and stuff like that, but I want to see it in person. And just go out there and just get some fellowship, talk a bit and stare some tools for a bit and whatnot. And, we might do a video. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm going to have him help me make a handle for my broad axe. Just be able to use some stuff, and I told him how much it weighed, and he's like, "Oh, that's a baby broad axe." I was like, "What? This thing's heavy." I was like, "Well, 6 pounds, because right now it's 5 pound. I think 5 pounds and 9 ounces is what it's at right now." And he's like, "Yeah, that's a small." That they can go up to like 9-10 pounds. I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I thought that thing felt heavy. I can imagine using a 10-pound broad axe. But anyway, I'm almost out to the property. So I'm going to go ahead and roll out, get this thing loaded up. Because out here in the country, internet's slow. But definitely appreciate y'all. And what's today? Today is Thursday. Almost the end of the week. Gonna try to get a video out for Friday. With the weather that's come through, I don't know. I might not be able to get a video out for Friday. It's kind of sad. I really wish, because I might be able to convince the Gladys to do a cooking video. Or I can always do a cooking video. We'll see. We'll try to get something taped up today, so we'll have a video for Friday. But all right, y'all. Definitely appreciate you for following the journey. I know this one's kind of a little bit of everywhere, talking about a little bit of everything, but that's the whole point of this channel. It's kind of talk about behind the scenes stuff, just things going on with the main channel and such. And I just kind of hope that you guys enjoy the journey. Hope you guys and gals enjoy this channel as well, and just be able to learn about what's going on and what's happening and such. But yeah, going to visit Beard and Carpenter here fairly soon. That's one of the biggest things going on. So all right, y'all. So make sure you're thinking of veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. Oh my goodness. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.